Melanie Beckler here with ask-angels.com. In this video, I'm going to share with you 13 signs of angels. We all have angels who are with us, loving us, guiding us, supporting us from beyond the physical realm. But angels, of course, exist in a realm that is outside of the physical. They're beings of light and higher vibrational energies of spirit. And so, especially when first starting to connect with angels, it can be challenging to know for certain whether they're really there, whether they're really connecting with us. And this is where they like to use signs to get our attention and remind us how loved and supported we really are. Remember to ask for your angels to help, ask for your angels' guidance, and then when you do, be present, be open, and be willing to receive signs and symbols of their guidance and presence in your life. So the first sign, the first symbol that the angels often use and place on our paths to remind us that they're near is feathers. I'm sure you've heard the saying, when feathers are near, angels appear, or when angels are near, feathers appear. Either way, it's totally true. Feathers are a very common sign that angelic beings like to use. So why is this? Well, angels, of course, don't really have feathers. They don't really even have wings. They sometimes appear as having wings, but ultimately they're beings of light. Feathers represent that lightness. And they also remind us of flight, which is something the angels do have. And they just remind us of the angels. So many times I have asked for confirmation, asked for guidance, and right then or shortly thereafter found a white feather or a gray feather. Really, feathers of any color can be a sign, but when you find a white feather that doesn't really make sense why it's there, that is like an angel sign on steroids. However, all feathers of all colors, and even if you're walking along the beach and you find a feather and it's very clearly from a seagull, this can still be a sign of validation and a sign from your angels reminding you of their presence. The second sign of angels is clouds, especially when you see a cloud that looks like an angel. Or you notice a cloud that looks like a heart or a star or some other symbol that has meaning to you in the moment. This is a clear sign of the angelic realm. Also, when the light shines through the clouds in that certain way, do you know what I'm talking about? Where it looks like light rays are shining through. This is another sign of angelic energy in action, flowing from the higher realms, cutting through cloud cover so that we can experience more love and light in our lives. Our third sign of angels is actually scent. When you ask your angels to be with you, when you call in their presence, angels, connect with me now, surround me now, uplift my energy now. Immediately thereafter, or later down the line, you may notice a soft, sweet, subtle, beautiful scent. And so yes, beautiful scents are a sign of the angels. And this is true even if you're walking by a rose garden and you smell that beautiful scent of the roses. But then, and this is key, you think of the angels. So the scent combined with the thought of an angelic being signifies that that scent, that beautiful smell, that floral or chocolatey or just lovely smell is a sign of angelic energy being present in your life. One thing I want to mention about scents is this is also a common sign used by our deceased loved ones. So if you smell your grandfather's cologne or your grandmother smoked and you're at home alone in your room and you suddenly smell smoke, this is a clear sign of your deceased loved one being present in your life. Or if your mom always made those most amazing chocolate chip cookies and you're thinking about her and then you smell that signature scent, that's a clear sign of your loved ones in heaven. So scent. Our fourth sign of angels comes from babies, toddlers, and pets. Really, sometimes other animals in nature as well. So we as physical beings are often blocked off from perceiving the higher realms of spirit through layers of belief, through all kinds of other limiting blocks and perceptions. But babies and animals often have retained this full connection. So have you ever noticed a baby looking up into the light and just sort of sitting there laughing and giggling? That is a clear sign of angels. Or your cat who is looking at you and then looking right beyond you, very clearly locked on to something behind you, also another clear sign of the angelic realm. So when you notice animals or babies who are really noticing something that is outside of your normal vision, this is a sign of angels, because your pet or your baby or your granddaughter can see that angelic being. So you notice them noticing, that's a clear sign. The next sign of angels is hearing music. So this could be in your meditation, totally within you, when you begin to hear a beautiful angelic song, or you may hear harp music playing, or like the voice of angels singing. This is a clear sign of angels. But angels also like to use the radio or Pandora, and those occasions when the perfect song appears at just the right time. That synchronicity has angelic energy all over it. So angels will use songs to bring you guidance, to remind you that you're loved, or just to make you smile. And this is a beautiful sign of the angelic realm. Our sixth sign that you have angels with you is that you're finding coins or crystals or other little valuable objects on your path. Angels want you to know that you're highly valued. And so they may pull some strings for pennies, nickels, dimes, crystals, stickers, all sorts of little things of value to appear on your path. This is also a common sign from our deceased loved ones. So when you find the coin, or when you find the crystal, or when you find the dime, enter inward and ask, who is connecting with me? What is the meaning of this sign? What do I most need to know? And thank you. And if you're not getting clear guidance as to what it means, just trust that it's a sign from Spirit reminding you that you are loved and valued. Our seventh sign of the angelic realm is light. As I've mentioned, angels are beings of light, and so when we begin to tune into their presence, you may see flashes of light, flickers of light, sparkles of light, light streaming in, or really light in any way, acting a little bit outside of the norm. So flickers of light that don't have any source, or your light bulb flickering, both can be signs of the angelic realm. Again, when you notice the sign, thank you, angels, for your presence. I know that you're here. What would you like me to know? And then tune into your heart to open and receive the additional guidance available for you in that moment. Along these same lines, another sign of the angels is a rainbow. A rainbow is a beautiful symbol of promise, of peace, and of love. If you've asked for guidance and you see a rainbow, trust that all is well, that you are supported. You may also then see rainbows in images, see a rainbow on Facebook, or see a rainbow in an advertisement. So rainbows, both physical and pictures of them, or sculptures or paintings, are all signs of angelic energy present, and also of God, source, divine presence and energy in your life. Okay, our ninth sign, signifying the presence of angels with you in this moment now or in your life, is a temperature change, feeling warm, like you're glowing from inside, feeling a tingling sensation, a warmth, a light. When I channel the angels, I get incredibly warm. This is a sort of validation of connecting with higher dimensional beings of incredible light and love and energy tuning into that energy, tuning into that expansive light and incredible love is so warm that you may physically feel warm or even hot. When this happens, thank the angels for their presence and know that you do indeed have angels in your life. And the next sign that goes right along with this is your feeling. If you feel like you have an angel with you, you do. If you feel warm, tingly, if you suddenly feel awash with love, if you suddenly feel uplifted, this is one of the clearest signs and ways that you can know that the angels are directly connecting you and assisting you in your life. When you ask your angels to come in, to step forward, to help you, you might feel tingling in your crown chakra. You might feel your heart expand. You might feel blissful, comforted, loved. All of these feelings, whether it's feeling in an emotional sense, like you feel loved, supported, guided, or if it's a feeling sensation like heat or tingling, or like hands of light are placed on your shoulders, or like an angel takes your hand. Those feelings are real. Trust them, for they are signs and they are validations that the angels are with you. The next sign of angels, number 11 on our list today, is signs or words or advertisements. Do you ask for your angel's help and then you see a sign with an angel on it? Or maybe you say, Archangel Michael, please assist me. And then later on that day, you drive by St. Michael's and you've never noticed that St. Michael's Church was there before, or any other sort of sign in this way that has meaning for you. If you see the sign or the advertisement or the shop name or the street sign and you think, that's curious, or oh, what a coincidence. It's not a coincidence, it's a sign, literally, of the angel's presence in your life. Our next sign, number 12, is hearing voices. Now, I know that that sounds a little weird and has all sorts of different connotations, so let me explain what this means. Hearing an inner voice of love and guidance that is supporting you, uplifting you, and encouraging you. This could also be an external voice that you don't know where it comes from, that is, again, so loving, so supportive, so warm and peaceful. This is a sign of the angels. You may also overhear the voice of someone, of a human who is talking to someone else. Maybe they're not even talking to you, but you catch a little bit of what they say. Maybe they say the word angels, or they say the word Michael, or they say Gabriel, or they say something that answers your question. And again, you think of the angels, you hear what the other person says. That's a clear sign that the angels have directed you to hear that as a way of getting in communication with you and letting you know that you're loved, that you're supported, and that you do have angelic energy all around you and assisting you in your life. Okay, and our last sign of the angels for this video is lucky number 13, numbers. Numbers transcend language and are loved by angels as signs. You might see 1111 on the clock, you keep seeing 111, or you keep seeing 222. These are signs and reminders that the angels are with you. And when you see them, or really when you see any sign, thank your angels for their presence in your life. But then shift, really become presence. Recognize that that sign is an indication that the angels are there with you right here and now, and that you can connect with them on a deeper level. And so observe the sign, think, oh, that's interesting, but then enter inward, open your heart. Angels, what does this sign mean? Thank you for this sign. What is the deeper guidance and meaning? And then listen, receive, know. Trust your intuition. Trust that inner sense of knowing. Trust that inner voice that says, oh, this is what it means. Don't doubt it. Trust it. And thank yourself for tuning in, and thank your angels for their presence, guidance, and love in your life. Remember, ask for your angels' help, and then be open to how that help, how their presence appears. It may be through some other way, through another sort of sign. And there's so many that I didn't mention, like clearly seeing an angel in your meditation, and many, many others. So just pay attention, be willing, be open, trust, observe, and when you think it might be a sign, enter in, open your heart, and ask, angels, what does this mean? Okay, I hope this is helpful for you. If you liked this video, please comment below and let me know. And then, if you haven't already, subscribe here on YouTube, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.